If you collect or sell trading cards, especially from more than one game at a time, you've probably run into this problem like I have. There's no simple way to track what you have, what you're missing from your collection, what you should be spending your time or your money on. Even stuff that you don't know is missing from your collection, there's no obvious resource necessarily that will tell you what all exists out there. Every tool out there, and there are a lot of different tools for this, is either focused on a single game or product type, or it's got a lot of other features that the checklist feature is buried in, or it's in another app you have to download, and it's different ones for every different game. So why am I talking about this? Who am I? I'm Chase. I run TCG Bulk Kings. Every card has value. I buy and sell trading cards of any kind. Dealing as I am in a diverse set of product lines, it's difficult because there's not a single tool that does this kind of thing. So I've built this free checklist generator right into my website. It works for all sets currently in Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And soon it's going to cover a whole lot more. You just go to the site, choose your game, pick a set, and boom, there's your checklist. You can use it directly on the web page and just check off the boxes there. If you just need to look at it or need some information off of it, or you're trying to keep track of something temporarily, or you can download a PDF and print it off and mark it up yourself. Or coming soon, there'll be a CSV version available as well. I know some people like to print off checklists and keep them in their master set binders or full set binders, depending on what you want to call it, depending on what game or product type you're collecting. Now, there's no account or sign-ups or anything necessary for this. There's no fluff or upsells on it. It's just a free tool, nothing in the way, just gets you the info you need about the cards you want, the cards you care about, and it's laid out in an organized way. Most tools are built either for investors or competitive players. So there's a lot of stuff out there that tells you the value of cards, and you can keep track of your collection's value, or that tells you a lot of information about what cards are doing well in the competitive meta right now. So and also most of the things, like I said, deal only in one game or another. So there's a lot of stuff out there for Magic the Gathering. So there's MTG stocks and MTG Goldfish and Mythic Spoilers and MTG Collection Tracker and Mana Box and probably 50 others that I'm not remembering the names of, and none of them work for Pokemon, and the Pokemon ones don't work for Yu-Gi-Oh, and the Yu-Gi-Oh ones don't work for My Little Pony, and the My Little Pony ones don't work for Vice. You get the idea. And none of this translates over to sports, and Sports Cards has their own checklist database things that you can look at, but again, they don't cross over into non-sports cards, and a lot of them aren't super simple to use. So I wanted to make a single tool that covers everything ever printed on cardboard. I'm building it up. Like I said, right now it deals Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm going to build it up over the next few months so that it covers every collectible card that I can imagine that I can get my hands on a database of and add it into the system. So I've made this for people who want to collect, not so much for investor flippers or things like that. If you need the information to know what all cards are in a set while you're building a master set, or if you're a seller like me and you deal in big piles of bulk and you need information for bulk from 10 different card games you're dealing with, or all the different sports sets you're dealing with, whatever. So yeah, I'm already working on adding checklists right now for other major TCGs. So like Flesh and Blood and Vice Shores are high up on my list. Lorcana, One Piece, Digimon, Star Wars Unlimited, these will all be added over the next few weeks. And then eventually, like I said, I'll be starting to add sports cards and non-sports trading cards as well. Then also, from this tool, it's just the first step too. It's going to grow and evolve over time too into better and other more helpful tools. Now this checklist feature will always be free, no signups necessary. But if you did want to track your collection or save your collection and so that you can reference back to it over and over again online rather than just on paper, that is something we do want to add soon, and that would require a sign up just so we don't get your stuff mixed up with somebody else's, right? When we're doing that, we could add in things like value monitoring with the ability to see what you're missing and see if we have it available in the store on the website. to create lists of things you're looking for so that you can get notified if we add something that you're looking for. We're not going to drown you in a whole bunch of other features beyond the checklist thing. It's just going to be what seems like people are interested in and what might be usable. And that way, you know, if you're a Magic player but you also start playing Lorcana or Sorcery or something, you don't have to go to another place to do all your stuff for another separate game. You don't have to worry about having to find new tools, or there not even be existing tools available for new things. Just have it be available, right? Imagine with me, you know, a single platform where collectors and sellers or whoever needs the information can actually stay organized across any type of cardboard they're inclined to collect. That's what I want to create a tool for. You can try it right now at tcgbulkkings.com/checklists. The link will be in the description down here. And if you want to see where this goes from the basic checklist feature that exists now to the full collector's tool set, subscribe here. Sign up on the website for an account, a free account, if you want to get email notifications or anything like that about new things being added on. I'm going to keep building this up and sharing what I'm doing along every step along the way. Thanks.